I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to talk about the very important topic or training on in the public health program intervention. Program intervention, how we can do the program and how about the type of intervention, and also we can see the main objective of the program intervention and also the importance of the program intervention as a public health professional. Additionally, we can see the step to design the program intervention. Moreover, we can see the implement the intervention and also monitoring and evaluation of the program. Then you can measure the success about the program. Last point, we will go through the challenges of the program intervention. As you know, let us before to go to definition, let us to know what does mean by program. Program means it is the money project. Like one or three projects at the same sampling, or some of the three project is give us the program here. And the project that means we have the resource and need to achieve the some objective here. Resource that maybe the human resource, or maybe the financial, or maybe the other resource here. The project means we have the resource, and with this resource we need to achieve some objective. Example, we have a human, and also we have the financial, and also we have a non-human resource like cars, or like machines. All of these material can help us how we can achieve the specific objective, like how we can reduce the malaria cases among the community, or how we can provide the service, wash service among the community. This is the objective, and when we are manage this resource, we are going to achieve that we are going to achieve that goals. This means is the project. We have the resource and need to achieve the objective here. This is a project. And the money project, one or three project at the sample, or some of the one or three project in sample, its name is a program here. This is the explanation of the program. Now, when we are talk about the definition about the program intervention, what does mean the program intervention? Program intervention, it is the action taken to improve a situation or address the specific problem. Yeah, it is mean the action. It is mean we are going to do the action to improve the situation or address a specific problem. When we have the outbreak of the cholera, we need to make the intervention or program intervention to improve the the the, the cholera situation. This is the program intervention. Also, let us to let us to share our screen to be more clear. Now is share it. As I mentioned, the definition of the program intervention is action taken to improve the situation or address a specific problem. When there some problem among the community, we are doing the action to improve that situation. This is the program intervention. And the main purpose of the program intervention, it is to bring about the positive change in individual or group or communities here. This is the main objective of the program intervention, to bring positive change. This positive change might be among the community or group of people, or maybe in individual. Yeah, this is a positive change. Positive change, what does it mean? That we are going to make the change. If there are some communities, they are suffering by malaria, or they are suffering by the cholera. When you are make the intervention, definitely we are going to change from the malaria cases to the community to be fit without malaria. This is the positive change. This is the main objective of the program intervention, to make the positive change among the group of people or communities. Yeah, this is the main purpose of the program intervention. Now let us to see the importance of the program intervention. There is many important of the program intervention. One of them is the address the need. Yeah, when you are make the intervention among the some community of the people, where target the specific issue and identify what the needs here. Yeah, one of important of the program intervention to address the need. We can go from that group and to see what their demand or what their need. If they need health service, if they need wash service, is it their need nutrition service? Yeah, this is the main important of the program intervention, to let us to address the problem of that community and how we can make the solve the problem. Yeah. Second important of the program intervention, to promote the change, to help the community or individual to achieve the desired outcome by the program intervention. That means we are make the promote the change. We are help the community. We are help the individual to achieve their outcome. If they have the wash problem, we help that community and to make to be free from the cholera, or to be free from disease. Yeah, this is the one important of the program intervention. Third important of the program intervention, enhancing well-being. Yeah, well-being, that means improve the quality of the life. Yeah, when the people or when the community with the good health, that means their quality of the life or well-being is good. Yeah, by program intervention, or the importance of the program intervention, that let the community will be more well-being and their more good life. Yeah, this is the importance of the program intervention. Now let us to see the type of the program intervention. As the program intervention have the type. Yeah, one of the type program intervention is the positive preventive intervention. What does mean the preventive intervention? That means we can prevent the problem before occur, or before it's happening. Like, as you know, we say the preventive is better than cure. That means we are preventing the problem before occur. Yeah, this is the preventive intervention. Yeah, the main aim to stop the problem for intervention. Like sometimes in the at the health facilities, we are give the session or health education to the to the company, or to those people who are attend in the facilities, or to the community people. Give them session, give them the awareness how they are
ما قد اسمع صوت دكتور والله.
Okay, now you are hearing me.
Yes, now I'm hearing you.
Okay, thank you. Let us to continue about the type of the program. Where I mentioned there is the three type of the program intervention. One of them, the preventive intervention, aim to stop the problem before it occur. That means we are make the intervention before the problem happen. Yeah, like health education, like during or before the rain season, we are make the session among the community against cholera. Told them how they are. Yes, someone struggling to join. So, yeah, as I mentioned, the preventive intervention, that means you can stop the problem before it happen. As the example, we are make the health education session among the community during the rainy season to let the people aware how they can use good water or safety water and also clear water to avoid themselves from the diarrhea disease. Yeah, this is the preventive intervention. Second type of the program intervention is the response intervention. Address the exist problem. Like if there someone affected by some disease, malaria or cholera or other, we are doing the counseling for them. Can teach them how he can treat this disease, or how can treat themselves from this disease. Yeah, this is the response intervention. That means the response the problem already is happened. Disease already is happened. This is the response intervention. Yeah. The third type of the program intervention is the developmental intervention, focusing to improving the skills and opportunities. This is the specific in the job training or training at the health facilities. Sometimes when we are supervise the health facilities, there is some employee or some health workers. They are not good or not well educated about the IPC or about triage area or how can provide a session for their community or those people whom are come as the health facilities here. You can teach them. You can give them the job on training. Explain how can do in the IPC, how can do in the triage area. This is the developmental intervention. That means you can give them the skills. You can give them. You can make the intervention to improve their skills here. This is call it developmental intervention. Now, let us can see the step of the program intervention, how we can do or how we can design the program intervention in the three step or in the four step. One of them, identify the problem. When we need to do the program intervention, is very important to identify the problem. Which problem we are going to address it here? Like if we are need to make intervention in central Darfur area, Zalingi locality example. Firstly, we can go to the linguist there and address the problem. What's the exactly problem people in the linguist they are suffering? Perhaps they are malnutrition, or perhaps they are suffering from the diarrhea disease, or they are suffering from the mental health illness. Firstly, we can go to firstly we can go and address and address okay. Firstly, can go and address the problem among that community. Yeah, this is the first step of the design of the program intervention. Also, we can set the goal. When we are go that specific area and we are address and identify the problem like cholera disease, we can set the goal and objective about that disease. Like we need to reduce the number of the cases to less than 5%. We need to provide the training session. We need to 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 give the color among to distribute the color among the among the community. This is the goal. Yeah, after identify the specific problem, you have to put the specific goal. As I mentioned, how you can treat them, the percentage we are going to reduce. Yeah, this is the second step. Third step for the design of program intervention, you can choose a strategy, the activities that you are going to achieve that goals. Yeah, the way which activities you can go you will distribute the cholera among the community, cholera pills or cholera tabs among the community, how you can distribute, yeah, how you can upgrade the awareness among the community. You will see the activities, which activities is suitable to achieve your specific goal. This is the choose the strategy. Third point, you can develop the plan, create the details plan. You can create the implementing plan. Yeah, the plan you can put it in the ground to achieve your intervention. Yeah, this is the fourth step of the design the program intervention. As I mentioned, first you are going to identify the problem. Second, you can set the objective of the goal of your project. Third, you can choose a specific or choose suitable strategy to achieve your activities or to achieve your goals here. Fourth point, lastly, you can develop the plan. You can put it the plan and give the team to achieve it. Yeah, this is a step for design the program intervention. Now, now let us to go to see the implementing the intervention. How you can implementing the intervention after put or after prepare the plan. Now we are going to implementing the intervention. How you can intervention that plan? How you can implementing the program intervention. Yeah. First one, engage the stakeholders. As we mentioned in the former session, stakeholder that means all of people they are benefit from that project or from that program. Perhaps the donors, those who are paying the money. Perhaps the community, those they are get the service or yeah they are get the service from the organization. Perhaps their SMT or senior team manager at the organization. Perhaps the stakeholder like a community leader. All of those which I mentioned, these are they are called the stakeholder. When you are need to make the program intervention, firstly you can engage them. You can let the community leaders, community SMT teams, also donors, all of those people or other people that benefit from that program to be known, to be aware. We are going to or we need to make the intervention about the cholera to awareness to explain them or to let them to know we are in coming days we are going to make the intervention. This is the engagement, the stakeholder. Second, you can train the staff. When you are need to implement the intervention or you need to make an intervention of the program, you need to train the staff. Perhaps this project you are going to implement, perhaps those health workers, they are not have good idea or not well educated. Like example, when the COVID-19 make a problem among the world, there is a many project like COVID-19 project. Firstly, to participate, those staff or health workers, you have to educate them. You can teach them. You give them the training to know to let them know what does mean the COVID-19 and give them how the COVID-19 is transferred, how the COVID-19 that spread among the community, how you can prevent the means or the way of transmission of this COVID-19. Firstly, when you are need to do the program intervention, you have to train your staff and ensure everyone involved and understand their role and their responsibilities here to do with that program here. The third point about the implementing the intervention, you can execute plan, start the activities and outline. After train your staff, you can make the execute plan. Sometimes some people there call it a work plan. You can break your plan in the activities. Yeah, you can give them like as I mentioned, you are going to distribute the tasks among the community. This can break down in the activities like select the 5 person and going and give them the responsibility to go to distribute the staff and follow them. Also, you can activities like can train the people, can provide the place of the training or like that. Yeah, this is the activities that you can convert the plan to the activities. Yeah, this is the step of the intervention. As I mentioned, firstly, you can engage the stakeholders. Let all of them know about the program intervention. Second, you can train your staff to let them to be more aware. What's the change or what's the program we are going to do to let them to understand their role and their responsibility. Also to execute the plan. You can make the implementation of this plan. You can break down your plan into activities. Now let us to see the monitoring and evaluation. We talked before this session about the we are talking about before this session about the monitoring and evaluation, and we know how the importance of the monitoring and evaluation. The monitoring and evaluation can help us to assess your project. Is it your project is going well or not going well? Like let us to make the definition of the monitoring. Monitoring, that means the regular check of your progress of your program. As I mentioned, the program you are going to divide it like in 7 or in 6 months, and every month you have to achieve the specific indicators. Yeah. By monitoring, you can regular or you can check the indicator is going well or not. Is there some defect or there some problem here? Monitoring, you are going the continuous collection the information about your project. Is it you are on track or not on track yet? Concern for the evaluation, you are going to assess the effectiveness of your intervention. You are going to assess the regular data or regular information you are collect from your project or your program. When you are make the assess, is it we are on track or not on track? Yeah, this is the evaluation. Also, data collection, you can use the different methods like survey and also interview and feedback. Yeah. All of this is the techniques for the data collection. Yeah. Now let us to see Now let us to see the after monitoring and evaluation. Let us to see the measuring the success. How we can know, or how after the make the program intervention, how I know I'm success, or how can measure the success of the program intervention. First one, first point, you can make the outcome indicators. You can measure the outcome indicators. As I mentioned, outcome indicator defined as a specific metrics or measure. Like example, increase the knowledge of the people and behavior change. You can see the outcome of the indicator. You can see the what is the change happen after the make the intervention. What is the change? What the is it the people after taking the this program, they are change in the, or they are increase their knowledge or not increase their knowledge, or they are change their behavior or not change their behavior. Example, when you are make the program about the quit of the the smoking, to let the you need to let this the youth to stop from the smoking. You can measure your program before and after your intervention. If you are find the behavior is changed after you are implemented your project, that means is a good outcome or good indicators here. There is a change and also the awareness of the people the increase. That means the outcome of indicator there. Second, the impact assessment evaluates the long term of the intervention on the target group here. You can make the evaluation about your community here. You can see, is it their change their behavior? Is it their change their awareness? Is it their change their mind or not here? All of this can let us to make the assessment. Also, adjustment. Make the necessary change based on the intervention finding. Yeah, make the necessary change based on the evaluation finding. This adjustment. All of this also can help us to measure the success. Yeah. Now we can see the not like before the last PowerPoint, or before the last slide. You can see the challenges of the program intervention. What is the main obstacle or main challenges facing us during the program intervention? One of the challenges facing us as a public health professional, the resistance to the change. Like if you need to make the behavior change among the some community, the one of the challenges facing us is the resistance to the change. Some people or group, they may be hesitant or they not have interest to change. This is the one of the challenges facing us during the program intervention. Second challenges for the program intervention is the resource limitation. Sometimes we not have enough funding, or we not have well-educated staff to help us to achieve that program or to implement that program. Also, the cultural sensitivity, understanding and respecting the culture, different of the culture also is a very important point. Yeah. Sometimes if you need to make the program intervention, is very important to see or to know about the other culture, and also is very important to respect their culture. Yeah. When you are not respect their culture, definitely they couldn't accept your program, or they couldn't accept your program intervention. They will be not interested with your program. This is the one of the big challenges facing us during the program intervention. This is the three main challenges: resistance of the change. Some people, they not have interest to change. Yeah, this is the one of the challenges. Second, limitation of the resource, which I mentioned, lack of the funding. Secondly, they not have the well-educated staff to help us to implement that project. Lastly, cultural sensitivity. Some communities, when you are not respect their culture, they couldn't they couldn't respect your program, or they couldn't accept, or they couldn't follow your program intervention. Last point, or let's start in the conclusion. Let us see or say in the recap. Program intervention are the essential for the creating positive change. That means the program intervention is very important for the creating the positive change. Yeah, this is the program intervention. Also, the final thought: continuous improvement and adaptability lead to more effective programming. When you are making the continuous improvement of the program, that means the program will be more effectiveness here this year. Thank you for your attention. Really, I'm very happy for your attention. Now, let us to see or to make the main conclusion. We are talking about the program intervention, and also speak about the definition of the program intervention, and we define as the action to improve the situation or address a specific problem. When we are address a specific problem, that means the intervention. Yeah. Secondly, what is the main objective or the purpose or to bring the positive change? When a positive change among the pollution, individual groups or communities. Yeah. This is the main objective of the program intervention. Also, we are talk about the importance of the program intervention, need assessment, and let us to address the specific challenges of the community. Secondly, we can make the promote the change. Also, we can enhance the well-being. Yeah. Also, we are talk about the explain a type of the program intervention. Program preventive intervention. Preventive intervention, as I said, to stop the problem before occur. Also, we are talking about the response intervention. Is there exist or is there a problem we are going to address? We are going to solve it. Yeah. Also, developmental intervention, that means we can improve the skills of the health workers or to increase their skills. Yeah. Now, also we are go through the step of the design program intervention, identify the problem, and also set the goals or objective, and choose the suitable or convenient strategy. Lastly, we are talking about to develop the program or the plan. Implementing the intervention, engage stakeholders, and also training staff and execute the plan. Yeah. Monitoring and evaluation, as I mentioned, monitoring is regular check the progress, and evaluation to assess the effectiveness. Also, we have data collection. You can use the different techniques like survey, interview, and feedback. All of this is the technique of the data collection. Yeah. Last, also, we can see how we can measure our success. As I mentioned, outcome indicators, improvement, and adjustment. Lastly, we will talk about the challenges of the program intervention, resistance of the change, also the resource limitation, also the sensitivity of the culture. Yeah, yeah. This is the last conclusion which we did. Yeah. Now we can see, is there some question? Really, today the internet, it is not working well. Yeah, that's why many people they are trying to participate, but unfortunately they couldn't. Yeah, due to the internet, it is not good. Well, yeah. Mr. Fawzi, do you have some question or some comment about our session?
Okay, well, so I do thank you a lot, teacher, for your helping us in order to improve our our education. As you know, well, teacher, now we are in the market and we are attending the lessons. You know, it is yes, exactly. So the lecture it was very excited.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Fauzi. Really, I'm very
Yes,
interested for you.
yes, I have just one question. So, what are the carriers that are suffering for the community that they are facing when you want to do intervention?
What? Can you repeat?
The carriers that face the community.
Okay, do you mean the culture or carrier? Carrier, that means your type of the disease, or what do you mean?
Yes, I mean the challenge. Challenge.
Okay, challenge of what? Of the program intervention, you mean that? Hello? Yeah, if you mean the main challenges facing us during the program intervention, there's three main challenges.
Yes,
One of them.
yes, teacher. I mean that. So, as you know, when you want to make the intervention within the community, as you
Yes.
know, sometimes there are some challenges that will face you when you want to go to the community in order to, as you say that one of the times is the health education. You know, the health education means that you will make some group or you will meet the people in their areas and you will tell them about the cholera or about the and something like that. So sometimes there are some challenges that you will face. Am I right?
Yeah, that means when you are need to make their thank you, very informative question. You are talking about the implementing the intervention. Before you are
Yes, yes,
implementing, it's very important to engage the stakeholders. Stakeholders, those include the community leaders, also include those people they are benefit or the beneficiaries of that program, also the staff of the organization, also the donors, those are organizations who are the pay. All of these call them the stakeholders. And one of the very important stakeholder, the community themselves, is very important when you are need to make some program or some project intervention to engage them, to sit with the community leaders and explain them, coming like we have the program of the cholera or wash program or nutrition program, or we have the health program, and we need to provide the service, health service for your community, to let them to engage them. When you are engage them, that they can let them to accept your project or accept the program intervention. Is very important step for the to intervention for the program intervention. When you are let them know the program and the benefit of the program, that lets them to be more engaged and more agree, and also can be more cooperative and will be more supportive for your program. Yeah, so, yeah, this is a very important step which I mentioned. Yeah, thank you for the very formative question. Yeah, thank you, Fauzi. You have another question
yes,
or comment or?
yes. Yes, thank you, thank you. And I do appreciate you. Thank you very
Oh,
much, teacher.
yeah,
Thank you.
okay, thank you. Really, I highly appreciate for your passion or for your resistance to attend, in spite of the many challenges or many obstacles, and you are trying to attend. Yeah, really is
Yes, thank
very
you.
nice and very good. Yeah, thank you a
Yes,
lot,
thank
and
you.
thank you again, and hope you all the best. Yeah,
Thank you,
take,
teacher. Thank you.
yeah, take care, take care.